Markets are complex systems with dynamic feedback loops and a variety of interacting lagged effects. Currently, markets are symptomatic of what physicists call phase transitions. A phase transition is when one moves from one state to another, as from a liquid to a gas when one puts water on the boil. If one is observant of the boiling water, one will notice that all the chaos is at the surface or at the boundary. It all gets more complicated when there are multiple phase transitions happening at once, as they are now. Markets are in transition from a period of inexpensive capital, that is zero rates and quantitative easing, and we're going back to riskier and more expensive capital as the U.S. Fed raises rates and exits QE. Overlaid on the capital pricing transition is the rise of nationalism that has led to the U.S. instigated trade war with China and a rearrangement of the global supply chain management. China has stopped buying U.S. soybeans in favor of Brazil, and more recently they've restarted to buy a few more. The U.S. imposed steel and aluminum tariffs. Tariffs are taxes, by the way. They imposed tariffs on the auto industry at the worst time. So we'll probably lose some jobs in autos in 2019. And even if the trade war were resolved tomorrow, which is not likely, supply chains may go only part the way back to their previous states. Then there's the long wave transition in demographics, with millennials taking over from baby boomers. Except millennials in the U.S. have a huge burden of student debt, are marrying later, having fewer kids, and they're having them later, and they're buying houses later, and they may never buy a gasoline-fueled automobile. And then we have not even mentioned the shale oil revolution in the energy sector or the social media transitions and upheavals in valuations of big tech firms. These are all truly major phase transitions. They have come to the surface at the same time. No wonder market participants are nervous. I'm Blue Putnam, Chief Economist, CME Group.